I got two phones, one for the plug and one for the load. I got two phones, one for the bitches and one for the dough. Think I need two more. Line popping, I'm ring, ring, ringing. Count money while it ring, ring, ringing. Trap jumping, I'm ring, ring, ringing. I got two phones, one for the plug and one for the load. I got two phones, one for the bitches and one for the dough. Think I need two more. Line popping, I'm ring, ring, ringing.
What up, YouTube? Vapus001 coming at you with another video, and today is something special. Today we have another quick glance, kind of first look at the Telsa Invader 3. I have used this thing for not even 10 minutes, guys, and it is my new favorite mod. I'm telling ya, I almost love it more than I love my reload. Now, we're gonna quick look at this a little bit in the up close. We're gonna come back, we're gonna vape on her, and then we're gonna give it a quick first review, and then I'm gonna use it for about a week or two, and we're gonna come back and we're gonna give it the full review. So let's dive down, check her out. Okay, guys, we are in a completely different area of my house where I usually do my reviews. That's why we have this weird stand here. That's just what I'm using right now. And we're going to talk about this beautiful, amazing Telsa Invader 3. So, as you see, it's made by Telsa. And this thing, guys, at the store ran me about 60 bucks. 60 bucks, guys. Now, this thing is a 240 watt, as it says, 240 watt mod. So worth the $60. Way past worth the $60. So we're just going to kind of look at the box here quick. As you see, it has the nice reflective image of what it looks like, and of course you got what it's called and who made it. Really nice box. The bottom you got your authenticity code. So let's dive on into this box, guys. It's nice and snug. Okay, and inside you got a couple of your goodies. You got your certificate. You know, you write your date and all that stuff on it. And then we got our user manual, which I'm going to kind of use to talk about this a little bit as I'm going through it. It's a really simple mod. And yeah, it's beautiful. It comes in stainless steel black or this blue finish. And once I take it apart, you're going to notice something weird, and I'll tell you guys about it. It's nothing bad. It's just something that that I did. So we're going to take her on out. I already have my batteries in here. And as you see, she is gorgeous. I love the look of it. Kind of reminds me of like a gas can. Old school like Jeep gas can. Nice, thick, big threads in the 510 connector. And she is spring loaded. Okay, you got your light to tell you when you're firing, when it blinks to tell you if it's if it won't fire or if it's too high of a temperature or anything like that. Now this isn't like a regular regulated device you see. This is kind of like old school style, how it has the dial on it and it just goes from 1 to 5. It doesn't tell you, and it actually means by volts, but I mean, even just at the lowest setting, it still fires pretty freaking well. So, we're going to talk about that a little bit once I actually look through all this and how I like it other than my regular regulated screen device like on my reload. Now, as you see here, there's a black door panel on here. Now, why would I have a black door panel? As you see, she's kind of beat up and everything. The guy at the store wanted the blue back panel for his black one. And he gave me a little discount for trading him. So I wasn't, I mean, I didn't realize there was this chip in the bottom. That kind of disappointed me. I didn't think it was that beat up. But nonetheless, it still works the same. I really do like the black finish on it. It looks really good, especially since I have a heat sink that I bought too for this, just because it can get really hot and it helps a lot. So we're going to pop off this battery panel. And inside I have my two beautiful newly wrapped chrome. So I'm not going to pop these off. They're in series. You have your nice Invader 3 logo sitting there. And I mean, that's really it about looking at it. So we're going to go in battery venting on the bottom. Max 240 watts. It supports 0.1 ohm. So we're going to talk about this right here. This right here for a second. Okay, guys, so the weird thing about this right here is, like I said, it's like an old school regulated device. You don't have your screen or anything like that. It still has, this thing still has really good protection. It has your surge protection, your battery misplaced, or, you know, you don't put your batteries in right, all that stuff. But it literally just goes by turning this thing. And, I mean, that's it. I mean, it's simple. This is not centered. As you see, the 3 is slightly curved to the side. Doesn't bother me. It works the same. That's all that matters. It is a little strange though, because usually you use like your fingernail to turn it. I don't have fingernails. I'm really bad at chewing my nails, if you haven't noticed by other videos on close-ups. But I just use a little screwdriver and you can just turn it to where you want it to go. As you see, she's on. When you click her, she's firing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Blinks. And she's off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Button's nice. Nice and clicky. This thing is, I mean, it's pretty simple. There's not really much to talk about. She's 90.5 millimeters tall, 50.5 millimeters wide, or I guess you call that width, and then actual thickness is 23 millimeters. She's really nice. She has that, it's actually a lot smaller than most like dual box mods. I like it a lot. She's really, really nice. It's nice and convenient to carry. It's decently heavy, but not too heavy. It has pretty much instant fire the second you hit it. Of course, your max outlook is 240 watts, and it says it can even exceed 240 watts with higher power batteries. Now, think about this, guys. I have two 2500 mAh batteries in here. If I took 2 of the batteries out of this, which is 3000 mAhs, this thing would push farther than that. Of course, your adjustable voltage goes through 1 through 5 levels, and it goes by voltage. It goes from 3.7 to 6.6 volts. Of course, your LED display, it goes over a lot of stuff. For this one, it does say the best for high watt tanks, RDAs, and the best wires to use are like Clapton, Twisted, and Tiger wires, which is really nice because I use mostly Tiger wire now. It does say use 2 high drain 18650s. It's pretty simple to use. You just press the button, vape, and she goes. I haven't really heard any problems with this device at all, other than the voltage display changer thing. I heard that sometimes the connectors in this disconnect and don't work right. But the guy at the vape store told me he would replace it for free with a different one if it's needed. So guys, we're going to go up top. We're going to vape on her, and I'm going to give her my little review, or my little... So guys, that was the up and close look at the Telsa Invader 3 240 watt. Now, my pros about this thing: wattage is just amazing. It works great. When I first opened her up, she was on the highest setting. I put this on here, just click the button, and fucking vapor just started flying out of this baby. It was fucking insane. I mean, I have this thing on the lowest setting right now, and this thing's just kicking vapor. This thing, as within cloud put out, is amazing. Like, I don't even have a tank, like a regular tank. I don't even think I have a tank I could throw on this thing. The button, instant fire. The second you hit it, she's going. There's no ramp up time no matter what you have in this thing. I really like the box. It's really nice just because when I have it on display, I can just set it in this thing and it sits. I mean, I don't have to worry about, you know, setting it down, and for some reason, I mean, this thing is going to hold it. It's going to be hard to knock that thing over. So, we're going to take this thing, I'm going to drip her up right now, and I'm going to pop her up to 50% power, so that'd be technically 120 watts. And I'm just going to kind of show fire this thing, and then I'm actually going to vape on her. The squeeze bottle's a bitch. I'm going on some strawberry peach lemonade from the Vape Lounge here at Ozark Vapetorium. Quick look, the instruction manual, really easy to use, pretty much self-explanatory on it. So here we go. I'm going to turn to 50% power, and I'm going to show you guys the fire, and then I'm going to vape on her. So I got her at level 3. Look at that. That is amazing, guys. So, pop top on her, and here we go. Like I said, I have the heat sink on here. There's a slight bit of a gap on the bottom of it. It does kind of sit a little crooked, but barely even noticeable. So here we go. Amazing, guys. I got a little bit of a dry hit after that huge fire I let go off. Okay, guys. So now we're going to bump her up to 100%. Level 5, guys. Better show that fire off. Just instant. Like, I want to hit this button, light up, bam. Like, it's amazing, guys. This thing is for $60. This thing is a fucking beast. On, guys. Pretty much a new favorite mod. Gonna be using this thing as much as possible. I'm hoping I'll be able to throw my crown on here. She is a 0.2 coil. This is a 0.11 coil. So I think if I put this thing at the lowest wattage, it should work well. So guys, that's Vapist 001. Hide your mods and hide your tanks, because I'm vaping everything up in here.